Good afternoon to those of you in Eastern Standard Time, and hello to everybody else joining us, new or otherwise. This is the last practice in January 2021 where we're focusing on finding stillness in movement and movement in stillness. And so today's last yoga will be a flow session, and I offered some suggestions on what you would like a prop to make anything doable. But basically, this is a practice in yoga to find stillness in our movement, and from that stillness, find what motivates our movement. And we do that through visualization, and that's just a personal metaphor that you create that helps you process and find that stillness and direct your movement from that place. The breath, by building an awareness to our breath and that life force that we carry with us everywhere, and also by intention. And so intention might be the hardest one. So if it becomes a challenge for you to hold that intention in your head, focus on the former two and not the latter. And if you are focusing on visualization, breath, or intention, as you go through this flow, look at the quality of that interaction. And we do that in our familiar postures that we practiced throughout January, and also in our familiar movement patterns. So we'll be adding a new one with sun salutation. So if it's familiar to you, awesome, and that's a great time to look at the quality of your interactions in that flow. Or if it's brand new and you're looking to see what the movements are in general without the verbal cues, then I invite you to bring your awareness to the breath in that movement as you do it. And that will help lead to the latter two, of, breath awareness and intention. Okay, so with that being said, this video will be on YouTube, and when it does, I will have cards that invite you to subscribe to my channel, and also links to other pertinent websites. And I'm learning how to do that. So you can help me by liking this video on YouTube when I post it, and also subscribing to the channels. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy this practice. And thanks to my wonderful musician, Mr. Fred Altensi, who was finding his center before yoga class. Coming into a seated position, close your eyes for a moment, settle into this practice with a nice deep breath in and out, and bringing your awareness to your body where it sits. Noticing the breath as it flows in and out. Bringing stillness by closing your eyes, looking within. And then with that awareness on breath, let the hands drop to the sides. Inhale the hands up, and exhale the hands down. Inhale the hands up, lengthening the spine. Exhale the hands down, dropping the shoulders, relaxing through the neck. Inhaling up, exhaling down, contracting through the abdominals by drawing the ribcage together, but expanding as well as the breath. Taking the hands out in front, inhale up, And exhale down. Hands flip up as you inhale up. Hands flip down as you exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Bring your attention to your chest. Inhale as you lift your chest, but root down, lengthening through the spine. Exhale. Relax the shoulders down. Hold that structure. Inhaling up. Exhaling, expanding the breath down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Take the chin to the chest. Shake the head no. And yes. Inhale, bring the head back up. Blink the eyes open, plant the hands on the knees. And inhale as you circle around. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. Still playing with those concepts of lengthening through the spine on the inhale. And holding that structure on the exhale and expanding the breath. You may have to make the circles smaller or bigger. The movement in the physical body, connecting to the mind, slowing the thoughts, and the emotional body, getting oxygen and expanding on that exhale, finding a center point in that movement that holds you in the movement and the moment. When you get around to the front, go ahead and reverse the direction. Revisit your breath. Inhaling, finding length. Exhaling, finding depth. And inhale to come forward. Hold that posture, maybe take the hands to the floor, get a little bit bigger. We are at a forward fold. Drop the tailbone down, tuck in the pelvis slightly to get that length, maybe taking that to the fingertips to allow. And then exhale, push back, round the spine, tuck the chin. And then begin to roll. One vertebrae at a time. Exhale when you get to the top. And we're going to do one more seated exercise before we come into cat-cow. And this one is done up and down rather than out and in. So you're going to hold on to whatever you can in front of you. Use that to help ground. So I'm really trying to push my pelvis into the ground. And you're going to lift the chest towards the chin. The eyes are looking at the tip of the nose. You can do this with your eyes closed. And then exhale, there's a round back. And you're going to draw in almost as if someone punched you. So not into the low back as much. There's a little round. And it's fairly fast. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and hold. breath. Draw in on the sex organs. Draw in the lower belly. Exhale and release. Take a moment just to sit there. Let that energy integrate. Exercise. So the hands go on the shoulders. The triceps are parallel to the floor. You're going to inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Your head goes with. Do whatever you need to with your eyes to maintain that center and that stillness in the twist. So when you're ready, after you've seen a few, go ahead and begin. Begin this with an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, come to center. Again, retain the breath, pull up on the root block. Exhale through the mouth or nose. Release, and again, let that energy integrate. And then blink the eyes open. And one really good tool, if you're new to yoga or you have experienced nervousness going to a Kundalini class, one great breath to bring you into your center is an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth that we've been practicing after our balance moves with oppositional hands and legs. It's a great way to calm the energy and bring your attention to that exhale and help soothe that anxiety. Okay, so on the hands and knees, we're just going to do a simple cat-cow inhale and exhale. Again, bringing the attention to the breath. Finding that length in the spine at the top and the bottom of each breath. And arriving in that stillness for a moment before beginning the movement on the next breath. How can you find range of motion and fullness in this posture? Inhale to lengthen out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And then inhale, left arm, right leg up. Hold here, 3 breaths. When the 3 breaths are done, switch to the other side. Opposite arm and leg, parallel to the floor, head in a neutral position, finding length in the breath. 3 breaths here. spine. Inhale, little arch. Exhale, big round. Inhale, and exhale back into child's pose for a moment. Coming back onto the hands and knees, curl the toes back. Inhale and arch the spine, and exhale and round. Put weight into the feet and curl up towards the thighs, and then inhale, come back down. Arch up, and exhale back. Draw the lower belly in. A few more like that. Inhaling, and exhaling. Inhaling, pushing off the floor, and exhaling. Drawing the lower belly in, head between the arms, working your range of motion. Doesn't necessarily have to go there, but go deeper. Building some warmth into the arms, upper back, spine. Last time, inhaling. Legs might be on fire. Exhale back. Go ahead and push into downward dog. Pedal the feet or move in any way that you need to. And then maintain your downward dog for 3 breaths. Inhale, look forward, walk the feet towards the hands, soften the knees and hang forward. Keep the knees as soft as you need to give yourself support. If you can, clasp the elbows. Push into the feet, draw the inner thighs towards one another. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Turn the palms out. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, dive down. Touch the floor. Soften the knees. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down, fold down. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale when you get to the top. And again, roll the shoulders back for 2. And 1. Roll the shoulders forward for 2. And 1. Flip the palms out, inhale up. Flip the palms down, exhale, dive down. Soften the knees, hang forward, drop the tailbone, weight into the heels, inhale, palms up. Exhale, fold down, palms down, control. Inhale, roll up, one vertebrae at a time, or walk up. This time, roll the shoulders back once, and forward once. Out, inhale up, palms down, exhale down, swan dive down. Soften the knees, linger there, get a good stance, allow the head to unwind to the floor. Your palms are going to be up. Inhaling, coming up, push into the heels. Exhale, push into the heels, take it slow down. Stay down, step the feet back into a push-up position or on the knees. Inhale here, exhale slowly to the ground. Point the toes, inhale up, cobra or sphinx or upward dog. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale back up into plank. Take a nice deep breath in. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale to the earth. Inhale up. Place the feet on the ground, side forward. Come into an upward dog if you're ready. Take a look over the left shoulder. Take a look over the right shoulder. Bring the head to a neutral position. Drop the knees. Exhale back, child's pose. Last time, inhale, plank. Exhale down. Inhale, upward dog, cobra, sphinx. Take the head to the left. Take the head to the right. Inhale, drop the knees down. Exhale, draw the lower belly in, sit back. Child's pose. Gently thread the hand closest to me underneath. Let your temple rest. Take that hand back, switch out, switch the other arm, other shoulder, temple rests. Notice it's child's pose, so we're not up, but if you have to do that, that's okay. And when you're ready, take your hands out in front, come onto your hands and knees. Inhale to arch the back. Exhale to round the spine. Come into a neutral position and take the left arm and the right leg out. Hold and breathe. After the third breath, go ahead and switch sides mindfully, holding for 3 nice long breaths, finding that stillness. In this comfortable but uncomfortable posture. And then when you're done with that, take a slight arch up, inhale, looking up. Exhale, bring your gaze inward, downward dog. Walk the feet towards the hands, soften the knees, hang forward. Allow your spine to unwind. You can clasp your elbows, maybe sway side to side. Drop the tailbone deeply and inhale all the way up. Exhale to your hips. Take your feet wide. Take 3 breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And so we're going to put that whole flow together from start to finish. And we'll do it 3 times. Here we go. Palms turn out. Inhale. Exhale, dive down. Take your feet where they need to go for this. Soften the knees. Draw the inner thighs together. Push into the earth. Inhale, the hands up. Exhale, dive down again. Plant the hands. Step back. Plank. Inhale 3 times here. Hold. Inhale for that 4th time. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, cobra, upward dog, sphinx. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale up, hands and knees. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths here. Look at the hands, walk or jump the feet to the hands, soften the knees, hang forward. Exhale, hold. Place the hands on the ground or your shins. Inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, fold. Do this again. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Soften the knees. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale when you get to the top. Hands can go on the hip. Take your feet a little wider. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Bring the feet together again. We're going to begin again. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down, palms face down. Soften the knees. Pull the belly in towards the thighs. Take your feet as wide as you need. Palms up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Place the hands on the floor. Step back into plank. Knees up or down. 2 breaths in. Holding here. Third breath in. Exhale down. Inhale up. Cobra, upward dog. Linger here if you need to. Drop the knees. Exhale back through. Child's pose. Inhale onto the hands and knees or into plank. Curl the toes back. Exhale. Downward dog. 3 breaths here. The hands, walk or jump the feet towards the hands, soften the knees, hang forward. Widen as much as you need to. Inhale, lengthen out, halfway up. Exhale, fold. We got one more of those. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale when you get to the top. Take the hands on the hips, widen the feet, and take 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last time for this flow. Bring the feet together. Hope you're a little sweaty. I am. Bring the feet underneath you. Take the hands down by your sides. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dive down. Soften, bend. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back, plank. Hold for 1 breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale through plank or upward dog, or into downward dog on the exhale. Oh man. 3 breaths here. Walk the feet into the hands, soften the knees. Take the feet wide. Go ahead and soften the knees a lot so that you can really extend, widen them as much as you need to past the elbows. And then when you're ready, soften the knees and come all the way down to a seated position. We're going to do a little shoulder work, and then we'll go into our Shavasana. Okay, so this shoulder work is off a Ashtanga style, helping develop internal and external rotation in your shoulders. So you control it. You're not really trying to force yourself into anything, but you're trying to develop some flexibility into the shoulders. So it requires some stabilization of the shoulders. But basically, if you can get your elbows in front and together, that's where we're going to be. And then if you can bring the elbows down and drop the shoulders, that's where we're working. So we're just going to hold this for a moment. So I'm trying to get my shoulders down, my elbows together. So I'm pressing my elbows together. I'm shaking. It might be really easy for you. You might not even have your elbows together, so that's what you're working on. And you probably hate doing that. Try not to press into the hands. Try to keep the hands out of it. And focus on the breath. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale, draw the ribcage towards each other, lifting up. And one more deep breath in, inhale, exhale and release. Let that energy integrate. So place your left arm on your right shoulder and take your left ear to your left shoulder. So the ear should be opposite the hand. Roll the chin to the chest. Remove the hand. And then inhale to bring the head back up to a neutral position. So we're not going to look at the ceiling at all on this one. So now you're going to take the right arm to the left shoulder and inhale. And as you exhale, take the ear to that right shoulder. It's going to go opposite to the direction, opposite of the hand. My hand is assisting. I'm pushing my shoulder down, but just in a passive way. I'm not trying to force it down. I'm just putting some weight there, like a sandbag would, to allow my neck and shoulders to open up. Gently roll the chin to the chest. Take that hand off the shoulder. Take a couple of breaths here. And then inhale and gently bring the head back up. You're going to just make little head circles. You can make these as big or as small as you want to. Strive for a perfect circle. Perfect pie. Goes on forever. Allow your eyes to rest here. When the chin gets to the bottom, change directions. gets to the bottom, shake your head no. And yes, and then bring the head up. Blinky eyes open. So to help stretch the shoulders, and we've warmed up a lot, we want to open up the chest, and we want to lift the chest as we open it in this posture. And we want to hold that with integrity so we can then release our shoulders a little bit and develop some strength there. So we're going to start on our in a seated posture. My feet are out to make a wide base, and then I'm going to work on getting my hands from a position where they are 90 degrees pointing outward to all the way back. And when I do that, I want to make sure I have a bend in my elbow. And when I get that bend in my elbow, I'm going to rotate my shoulders back into that, pushing into my hands. So I could, if I wanted, lift my rear. So if you don't have your hands in that position, then you want to take them here, and you just want to be lifting the chest. You can get up with this posture, but it'll be a little safer on your shoulders. So you don't want to force that position. We're trying to rotate the hands and be able to put some weight on it. And sometimes that takes strength in your triceps. So if you need to modify, you can use a block to do that. The idea is to lift the chest while keeping the shoulders engaged. So you don't want to go to your fullest range just to get up there and force it. You just want to have a gradual opening. And so for the purposes of this video right here, I'm just going to stay on the floor with no lift. So I'm going to be working to lift my chest up, bend my elbows, take my head into a neutral spine, find that stillness in my spine and integrity in my core, sits bones making contact with the floor, tension leaving my neck. I do feel the fire of the muscles engaging, but not pain or tension. Breathing here. Can you relax your spine even more? Draw the tailbone forward a little bit. Draw up on the Mula Bandha. Release tension into the fingertips. Taking your inner gaze to the third eye. And breathing into that space. Inhale, and as you exhale gently, bring the chin to a neutral position. Use your hands to come out, and then lay down for a moment to integrate that energy. Find stillness on the ground any way that feels comfortable to you. You could have a bend in your knees here, or you could take Shavasana. Let the floor be the support. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and then if you need to, take a twist to one side. You're going to turn your head in the opposite direction. Take the breath deep into the belly. Draw that top hip towards the rib cage, and you'll find a little deeper twist. Release your upper body tension. And then as you inhale, take one leg at a time through the center and over to the other side. Inhaling, bringing one knee up again at a time. Go ahead and wrap your hands around your shins. Draw your nose up towards your knees. Maybe rock side to side or forward and back here. Lower the head down, take your feet up towards the ceiling. Take 3 deep breaths in here. Maybe place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Bring the knees once more to the chest, rock forward and back, or come up to a seated position, any way that feels right to you. And so as you make your way into a seated position, you might feel a little spacey, and that's the practice. So I invite you to take some time for Shavasana before you move about your day. And when you finish, make sure that you ground yourself with some food, and remember that you are a physical person that needs nourishment after such a practice. You're going to bring the hands to the heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Finding that equanimity in the breath as you inhale. And exhale. And finding that beautiful stillness in each breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. And for each and all of you, I wish you many blessings and Sat Nam. Namaste. See you in February. Have a good one.